$200, episode 200. Yes, yes, that's one of the pearls in the crown, or jewels in the crown, or whatever. Oh yeah. Shortly before I came home, I started to contemplate, what are we going to do for this special episode? I had a vague idea, and it involved going back to Balmora, using the propylons, and then I checked the propylons, and I noticed the Phallus Marion was missing. And I was totally sure that I had nicked it a couple of, well, maybe 20-30 videos ago. I couldn't remember anything, but I was pretty damn sure I nicked it. So I went back to a previous save, a level up save, level 24x. Not there. The one where I was attacked by the guard, not there. And then I found the video where I stole the index, and I noticed that I didn't steal the index. I was pointing to the index, but by the time I was grabbing, I was pointing at the silver scale it was on. And I have no idea to whom I sold that silver scale, but it's gone. So Phallus Marion index was still there. I could see it on the video, but I hadn't noticed while I was playing, because soon after that lots of other things happened. Okay. Damn. Margan. How do you go to Margan when you're in Azura? Well, you could hop to Valenvarion, but without the Phallus Marion, you'll never go to get to any other place. And then I remembered, hold on, when I was playing the final stages of the Redoran Hortator, I did a recall. I did a mark, and I did a recall in order to get venom, whatever, Ball's venom, I can't remember the name, but the guy who wanted to fight in the arena, because he wanted to fight in the arena, I made a mark there in the venom manor. I knew he was having some very expensive, very ebony armor, and I remember I made a mark there. I tested it, and yes, there was indeed still the mark present in the current situation. So there was no other mark, which always can happen, because doesn't mind, doesn't matter. Anyway, when you're in Aldroon, the Venom Manor is in Aldroon. It's a simple silk strider journey to Margan, and then to the temple and naked again. So I had the idea to work with some flashbacks. A flashback of me stealing the wrong item, a flashback of the fight with Venom and going back to the manor, and then start the game. And when I saw the result, well, you know, the two flashbacks and the game itself, the playing of the 200th episode, were all done in the same session of OBS. But the first two can't be recorded in game mode, so I had to switch to desk mode for that. And there's a scene which has desk only and desk plus cam, Alt 1 and Alt 2, and there's the game mode, which has Alt 1 for game only and Alt 2 for game plus cam, 2 items, so Alt 2. Cam is camera. The camera. This one that's burning in my eyes when I'm gaming. Inevitably. Because sometimes I like to do funny, weird things in the game shortly, and then go back to the game only or the desktop only. Anyway, so I recorded those two from the videos, and Alt P for the pausing and Alt Q for the resuming. And that one went wrong a couple of times, so it took a while before it worked, and then I recorded the gameplay. And in that gameplay I did somewhere around the 13th minute I did another mark, but I didn't cast it. I only selected it, so I didn't cast it. It was quite near Ghost Gate, because the next thing the guy in the temple asked me to do was to fetch the some cleaver of films or whatever from Turenulal. I remembered I seen it a couple of days ago, and I thought, well, I'll go there and then go back, but no, wait a minute, I'll do the mark and go back then. But I didn't cast it, so I had to go back all the way. But I didn't go back all the way because I did a recall, and then I was back in the Aldroon manor of Venom again. So I thought, okay, well, let's go back to do the same routine again and go back to Balmora and then to Ghostgate. But I thought by myself, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're in Aldroon. It's pretty close to Ghostgate anyway. It's another route, another route, another way. So you have two approaches to the Ghost Gate in this video. It's all in 29 minutes. Totally amazing. Yeah. It's such a wild and weird video when you think of it. And human, because I make mistakes. And when I was wandering through the Red Mountain area where all these races had been killed and left their lights, but you never saw these lights when the ash storms were covering the mountain. But now, with this clear sky, it was so bloody awesome. And it's just a very simple mod. Nothing really special in it. Just a tiny bit of dedication and professionalism. Of course, I'm a professional, but not currently. Anyway, this is one special episode. And after I uploaded it, I was in a bit of a, well, it's not finished yet. But I knew Bersy wouldn't be able to finish it. There was something lacking, and Didi Dagadame, she's very cute. Level 2, she got the most powerful dagger in the game, and I have some plans for her, because you may notice that in her diaries things are getting somewhat weirder and somewhat something wrong with her perception of things. Like the slave boat was a cruiser, was not a slave boat at all, was a luxury liner. And it was Job's boat. It was not. She wasn't. They weren't inmates. Job was the one who owned the boat, and she was her lover, and she's horny as hell. So, but that was not what I wanted either. And then Flailfist said, "Let me do it. Let me provide the fireworks." Oh, fuck! Yeah. He did. Oh, fucking yes. He did. It wasn't a totally wild session, but oh yeah, there's a level 78 celebrating a level 26, which is 1/3 of 78. 200th video. He himself has only, well, maybe a few hundred. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere in lists and somewhere outside of lists, and it's one big mess. And as far as I know, there's a lot of videos I didn't even upload. I don't think I ever will. He's so bloody phenomenal. Maybe I will. Maybe I will one day. One day, no, it will take months before they're all uploaded. Well, maybe not under this account. Well, maybe the account, okay, but not under this, what do you call it? Channel. No. Maybe he gets his own channel. Nah, I don't know. I'm still thinking about where next, what to do next, how to proceed. There's 1,500 videos at least, or maybe 1,800. I've totally lost count. I have no idea anymore, and can't say that YouTube is much of a help there, because the numbers I see are not always the same, and sometimes there's a couple of hundred missing, sometimes there's 100 more. Somewhere around 1,400 public videos and 300-400 unlisted videos, and a couple of private ones, but they don't count anyway. So, but we had a lot of fun. Dagadame has her profile sharpening in my immersion mind. Bersy is phenomenal. And I was wondering, could Bersy transfer to or transition to Azura's touch? He could, of course, but he'd lose everything in those ruby things, pillars. What do you call them? Braziers. Need braziers, that's for the boobies, but the braziers, the ones that the things with a scale with the lights on, the fire on, at least. And no, they're an integral part of the mini mod, and the mini mod and Azura's touch are incompatible by design, but unfortunately the braziers or the braziers or whatever are integrated in the mod are not a separate step. If it were a separate step, I could fix it, but not now. No. Well, maybe, I don't know. But it's not. He's not going there because I still have the cunning plan to go to Tamrebuilt with this turbo guy. He's so bloody fast that even those huge landmasses shouldn't be any problem. So let's have some fucking noise here. Where is OBS? No thumbs. No, yeah, that's about where I want it to be. Thumbs uploaded. Bersy. No. Flail fist. Yes. 307. Bam. There we go. That's it. Oh. Damn it. Yep. Anyway, it starts pretty calm. Looting corpses. And then after a while, it gets a bit more hectic. Repairing. Inventory. It's quite a lot of well, anyway, it doesn't. It takes 11 minutes before it starts. Oh, damn it. Yes. I also thought about maybe going to Solst-effin-heim with the guy, with Bersy. But I hate Solst-effin-heim. So I don't think I ever will go there with him. No. And my feelings for or against Solst-effin-heim were one of the many reasons why I never even considered buying Skyrim. A decision I regret sometimes, but not often. No. Not my game. This, on the other hand, yes, this is definitely my game. Mod the game at your heart's content. Make it as close to the ultimate game you want to play. That's modeling. So, bye now. Got to refill the EQ, the battery. Damn it. Ha! See you later. Percolator. Oh, sucks. I thought I had no idea where I had left them, but now I see them. Orange, pink and mint. Well, yeah, I'm a funny guy. Bye bye!